Because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know.
Let me tell you about my street life, the things that I've learned, from the traps and the drugs to the blunts that I burned. Coming up as a youngster with no complete family, daddy wasn't there, so the streets made a man of me. Remember roaming the streets late nights all alone, thinking to myself, I don't wanna go home, cause I'm tired of seeing my family stressed, knowing I can get paid good in the streets if I work at my best. I'm just trying to survive, cause working a 9 to 5 just ain't me. Smothered with pain, I get no sleep, contemplating on the days that I spent in the streets, and on the things that I did just to make ends meet. People quick to judge, not knowing what I've been through. Don't worry about me, myself is who I tend to. Remember living in a complex where I had to fight with no wrong or right. I call it
life, because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know.
What you know about spending days in the days, up all night, no sleep, trying to get paid. It's like these streets is a maze, and I know them too well. They send my cousin to the grave, and my partner's off in the cell. It's like heaven and hell, a gift and a curse. Praying I never have to see these streets. I ran from a hearse. Feel wrong, but I'm praying I can't get rid of this work. I don't know, but I learned to play these streets for what the fuck they worth. Fuck right or wrong, vision's blurred, the lines gone, struggling hurt. I'm just trying to ride on into the horizon with purple in my system. My decisions standing by the minute, so I'm in it deep, trying to get it. These streets paved with venom. It's a bittersweet feeling, but it seems to be addicted when you win it. And I live it, so I spit it. Picture standing at the crossroads, like what the fuck? Don't know which way to go, feeling stuck.
Life, because there's no place I can go.
There's no place I can go, man.
Life, it's the only life I know.
Shit, this the only life I know.
Life, because there's
New
no
soul
place
era.
I can go.
You know what it is.
Life, it's the only
Yeah.
life I know.
This one here's for all the people steady struggling, and it don't seem to be no option, so we hustling. To all the ones incarcerated that got suckered in, whether by way of tax evasion or drug smuggling. We all caught in it cause we trying to get it, and sometimes the bad outweighs the good, so we strive to forget it and keep our eyes on the finish. Even though odds stacked against us, we the underdogs that come out on top without a blemish. For sure you won't forget us, future legends, no doubt. I'm old school, we ride old schools with rims that poke out. My money used to double on whatever I hustle, but nah, it's hard to flip a profit off it unless you buy it in pounds. So we sizing it down, 2.5 to a dime. And what's crazy is it's nothing like that old school pine. Even crazier, no matter how bad the product, no matter how steep the price, they coming back to get it, and it's all part of the street life.
Because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, because there's no place I